Potato me, bro. Potato me. So, this is Brotato. Bro, you gotta potato me. And it's a top-down arena shooter roguelike. Over the last few months or whatever, I've played a few, some hit, some miss. I feel like it's rather more addictive than fun. I don't know, I feel like I could do better. But then after a while I was just like, no, I'm Brotatoed out. So yeah, it feels that urge to constantly upgrade your character's abilities and stats. And you keep on fighting waves of these purple snow insects and aliens that pretty much until you can't finish the waves that are being sent at you. They get faster, they get stronger, they hit you more, they sort of march in and like surround you faster. So the gameplay is super simple. Just dodge the enemies and make sure you don't die before your time gets out. And I think you have a whole minute to take on all these enemies. There's auto-firing weapons with manual aim, so that actually makes it a lot easier to play. Runs usually last less than like 30 minutes, so that's like all of the rounds that you managed to, all the waves you managed to get through, and they're usually about 20 and 90 seconds each. There's hundreds of items and weapons: pistols, SMGs, rockets, launchers, sticks and stones, and there's upgrades to tweak your health and damage and this, the speed of enemies as well. So yeah, I feel like this is a lot like Prototype but done better. Just because the upgrades are shown to you, the waves are clearly show the perks and deficits of the upgrades, and like the waves gradually get harder, and it feels more fair just as the waves gradually get harder, not like almost hard right away like Prototype failed. Apparently the ends of runs, I didn't even get to the end of the run, but I got to I think wave 6 or something. Yeah, so apparently the end of runs are killer. The bosses are like damage spuns, and the elite enemies are apparently two-shot you to death. So unfortunately, probably the balance is not there as the game gets ridiculously difficult. But yeah, most 20-minute runs unfortunately end this way. The enemies just become impossible, and you get nothing for it, and that really sucks for this game. All in-game rewards are there for the completion of runs, but if you can't finish the runs, you get nothing, right? So there's no permanent stat upgrades, which I think is a mistake. They gotta redesign that to carry across the runs. So it's like a fun and chill temporary game until the end of runs, and apparently it becomes impossible near the end of that round or run. So the game goes for $5.69 full price. For short burst experiences, it can be fun. Just don't expect like any real rewards, as I said, for playing, because the game gets tough. I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10, but just if you don't get any carryover rewards, and that's something that they really need to tweak. Yeah, it's fun to sit down and play, and maybe if you're playing for 2 minutes, you don't care about finishing a run. Yeah, sure, it'll be fun. You have like 4 different pistols, and like you're blasting away. But like if you're trying to like actually upgrade your character and play this seriously, the fact that you don't carry over your stuff, it's a real bummer. So I would say like it's probably like a 6 out of 10. It looks great, sounds great, plays, and it's a lot of fun. But the fact you can't have like any long-term goals because the game just gets stupidly hard, it's not good. So anyways, check it out, see if you still want to give it a chance. Keep on potatoing and keep on gaming. Alright, potatoes up. Bye.